everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. Welcome, everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. So here's Portland's starting group. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. DeAndre Hunter is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Grant in at the three, the small forward. And for Chicago, they've got Draymond Green. Also, DeMar DeRozan out there. Dosunmu is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's the great one in at the point guard position. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Vucevic, a screen on Henderson. The great one passes to Vucevic. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, merciless play by Vucevic down low. Crashing through the contact to finish strong.
Simons outside. Ayton with a screen. Now here's Simons, guarded closely. Shoots over to Dosunmu. No good from the low block. Grant against DeRozan. Dosunmu, the pass to the great one. Vucevic, a screen on Henderson. Pass to Vucevic. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And as we head deeper into January, let's glance over the power rankings and see where we're at. You take a look at the Rockets. They're making moves up the standings, claiming that fourth spot.
Well, right now for Chicago, they understand how good they truly are. One of their biggest challenges, don't get complacent down the stretch.
Green with a screen on Henderson. The great one passes to Green. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
That's a tough one there from Draymond Green. As tough as they come.
And so Henderson will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 4-point game. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
It's really hard to know what to expect when teams play only twice a year. Makes it a bit of a mystery.
Yeah, this one will be for sure. Interconference matchups are always pretty fascinating just because of timing on scouting and how often you watch teams like this affect some of the unpredictability of the East-West battle.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
There's a reason Vucevic shoots a great percentage. So adept and skilled at scoring inside.
Here's Henderson going inside. Yes, it's good.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's the great one, defended by Henderson. The great one passes to Green. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, Draymond Green's got to think right now, I'm going to take you inside, and I'm going to challenge you to stop me. I don't get a lot of these possessions, but when I do, I'm going to try to get some points on the board.
Now here's Hunter. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Ayton against Vucevic. 4 on the clock. Ayton passes to Hunter. Lets the three fly. And it's Chicago with a board.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And Ayton pulls it down. And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Trailing by 4. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
That's a game they know they probably could have won. And had a few more things gone their way, they would have.
Maybe should have. The score doesn't indicate just how well they competed in that game. For the majority of it, they looked like the better team.
And there it is for him. Vucevic has got 6.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
And so here's Portland. Inside, here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
Here's the great one, defended by Henderson. Here's Vucevic, blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Give him 8 points now.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Simons outside. Pass to Aiden. Nice D from Vucevic.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Vucevic, a screen on Henderson. The great one passes to Vucevic. Good on the bucket.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Now here's Henderson. Not a lot of room. Outside Hunter. This one for 3. Doesn't go that time. Chicago leading. Picked by Vucevic. Here's the great one, defended by Henderson. Vucevic, a screen on Henderson. Pass to Vucevic. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Henderson. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. To the middle. Stolen. Here's the great one. In the game against Miami, very impressive. Green with a screen on Henderson. Outside for Green. Here's the great one. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Draymond Green with a great job playing the high screen and roll. Keeps the D off balance every time.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. And here's Simons. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
Let us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And Chicago has possession after the basket by Portland. The great one passes to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
In terms of pure scores, Vucevic, one of the best in the game.
Grant outside. Henderson with a screen on DeRozan. The drive by Grant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
And so here is Chicago. 6-point lead. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Now here's Henderson, tightly guarded. Pass to Aiden. Now here's Simons. There's the steal. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist from Green. And it's an 11-point Bulls lead. Henderson scanning the floor. Pass to Aiden. Oh, and the jam by Aiden.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Vucevic, a screen on Henderson. The great one passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. And here's Aiden. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, we've got a 2-time NBA champion at the table, Red Berry. How does a title team approach the middle of the season?
Well, thanks, BA, for reminding me of that. That's nice of you. But you're not treating these regular season games like anything other than a step in the process to try to get to your best basketball, which you want to play in the playoffs. Championship teams aren't built on ones that try to flip a switch.
First one falls for him.
And Ayton, with that efficiency, just becomes an outstanding option for what you do offensively.
White, he's checked in for Chicago. Ayton hits them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Vucevic, a screen on Henderson. The kick out to White from downtown, and the three-pointer goes. And the Bulls lead by 12.
I just love the ball movement.
Henderson with it, now guarded by White. And here's Simons outside, and it's cleared by Vucevic.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Vucevic, a screen on Simons. The great one passes to Vucevic. White for three. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed. White's got his second bucket on the night.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
White against Simons. They set a pick. Pass to Ayton. Over Vucevic. Portland again missing. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Here's the great one. Yet to see a basket. Down low. Here's Dosunmu from deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Timeout called. Portland with the timeout. Stretching the floor makes all the difference. Let's see which teams do the best job of it. Number one, the Bulls.
Having the shooters they have, the best three-point
deciding to change it up. Timeout called. Portland.
There they are, fans. Let's hear it one more time for your Chicago Bulls.
There's Simons with a three. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Taking a look at the Trailblazers. Robert Williams out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Grant in at the shooting guard position. Hunter passes to Simons. Back to Hunter. Ayton, a screen on Williams. And here's Hunter for three. Offensive rebound. Here's Ayton. And the deficit down inside single digits. Ayton's got 12.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
Thanks. The great one in the last game against the Heat had a huge game. He had 57 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
To the inside. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Hunter. The three. Chicago grabs the miss. They led by as many as 18. They host the Pistons after this one. The great one passes to Dosunmu. There's a screen. To the paint. Here's Green.
How about Draymond rising up into the contact? He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And he knocks down the first one. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. White comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Vucevic, a screen on Henderson. Here's the great one. And he goes in for the dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Pass to Hunter. Williams up top. Shot clock at 5. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And that one drops for him.
Yeah, every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
Here's the great one. Defended by Henderson. Shot's good by the great one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Pass to Simons. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. Simons got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, this is one of Simons' strengths, just an outstanding shooter from behind the arc.
Green with a screen on Henderson. Here's the great one. Defended by Henderson. 3-pointer. The great one can't get it to go. And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. 9-point game. Now Williams. He has 6. Pass to Henderson. Fires top of the key. It's hauled in by White.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Well, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And the Bulls making a change here. Ball's checked in. Here's Grant. Rebound by the Bulls. And the growth of Jeremy Grant since he came into the league, Brent, it's pretty remarkable.
Pretty good for a former second-round pick, an athletic guy that fell under the title of a project player, but in Detroit took a larger role on, and I think being able to produce at that level, BA, has given him the confidence to continue to grow in this game.
Simon's shot is good.
And there is just a ton of confidence from this coaching staff for Anthony Simons to shoot shots like that.
Ball passes to Green. Here's the great one. Launches a 3. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Vucevic has got 3 assists tonight.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Grant outside. Shoots over to Sumu. Grant's shot is off. Chicago has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. The great one. Hey, great D that time from Grant.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Simons finds Williams. Grant outside. 3-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Vucevic, a screen on Grant. Here's the great one. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Simons passes to Hunter. Outside for Grant. Puts up a 3. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's the great one. And he can't bank that one in. The Trailblazers shooting about 48% so far in the second. Henderson for 3. Ball with the rebound. And for Chicago, they're shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Here's the great one. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. The great one's got 13 points now in the quarter.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Henderson, the pass to Hunter. Out to Simons. Let's go with a three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They led by as many as 18.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Here's Vucevic. Again, the Bulls score.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And here's Simons outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's the great one. And there's another one for the Bulls.
They're definitely opting for the mid-range jumpers, and it's working.
Now here's Simons. He's guarded closely. Jacks up a three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
And let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
Greetings. First off, some updates for you as we take a look at our all-star voting totals. Hey, I was wondering, after the show, you guys doing anything?
Well, that depends.
Well, I got 3 free tickets to Golf and Grill. Includes the go-karts, the batting cages, and they got smoked ribs.
Why, is this the first time I'm hearing about this?
Probably because you don't own the place. And now let's talk about our game at hand. What a first half for the Bulls.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Nikola Vucevic has been sensational.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
DeMar DeRozan is out there with Draymond Green. Then there's DeSumo. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's the great one in at the point. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Back to Grant. Clock at 4. And the 3 off target.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Vucevic, a screen on Henderson. Here's the great one. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Henderson. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's the great one, defended by Henderson. Here's the great one. Oh!
Down.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Henderson outside. Ayton finds Simons. Henderson for 3. He buries it from 3. Henderson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
Here's the great one. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Pass to Graham. Over DeRozan. And it's Chicago with a board.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
The great one passes to DeRozan. Here's the great one, defended by Henderson. The great one can't get it to go. Portland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, "I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball. Being everywhere, creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, just being in the paint, loud, communicating. That's my type of basketball."
He's got all the tools, Allie. Thanks for that. Good stuff there. Count it.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
The Trailblazers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Outside Hunter. Up top Ayton. Over Vucevic. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. DeRozan right side. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. DeRozan's got 6.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Timeout called, Portland.
To the floor, it's your 3-1-2 crew.
And these are the guys that continue to come through from the charity stripe. Second, Anthony Simons.
He's not a guy you want to foul. He's so calm at the line, sinks his free throws with ease.
A challenging stretch for Portland here. Henderson outside. Ayton with a screen. Grant the pass to Ayton. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Good idea to make Ayton earn it at the line because he's a menace in the paint. Don't let him get that shot off.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. And Chicago has possession. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Green with a screen on Henderson. The great one passes to Green. The 3 from DeRozan. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
The great one can't get it to go. Portland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Simons passes to Henderson. Goes up at the stripe, and down it goes. 2 points. Henderson's got 9.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Here's the great one. And again, it's Chicago.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Ayton against Vucevic. Ayton passes to Henderson. Grant outside. Clock at 6. Inside. Vucevic with the steal. Here's the great one. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And the basket by Dosunmu. 5 points in the game.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And here's Simons outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that. I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Can they get it? And the layup is good. Henderson's got 7 now in this quarter.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
The great one. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Henderson. Grant against DeRozan. Outside for Henderson. DeRozan against Grant. And he drives in. Pass to Aiden. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. In transition. Fires from the line. Here's Dosunmu. Hunter with the rebound.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game. Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Green with a screen on Henderson. Here's the great one. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway. The great one's got 14 points now in the second half.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Well, Brent, every time we get to see DeAndre Hunter, I'm always impressed by his athleticism.
Isn't it curious, B.A., how quietly DeAndre goes about his business out there? Just a slasher, doesn't demand anything offensively, and then coaches rely on that otherworldly defense. What a great asset to have.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Johnson comes in for Green. White, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Dosunmu. And also a switch here for Portland. Williams is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, number 86.
And he drops it first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Portland has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Henderson against Ball. Williams. The shot off that time. Chicago has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. And it's good for 2. The great one's got 33.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Williams up top. Pass to Simons. Outside for Grant. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from 3. Grant's got 5 points in the quarter.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Ball passes to the great one. And there's another one for the Bulls.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Here's Simons on the take. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's the great one. give him 35. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he's able to get it back. Here's the great one. And Chicago again with a bucket.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive. There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's the great one. And that's good from 17 feet. The great one's got 39.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Portland Trailblazers. On Thursday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And for their matchup with the Magic, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan, as it should be a close one.
Oh, another one falls!
Another outstanding game for him. He has been a consistent offensive force all year.
Only 3 other players in NBA history have more 40-point games in a season than he does. Back to Henderson. Pass to Benton from outside the arc. Can't hit that one.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
With the drive, Walker pulls down the board. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting only 42%. Here's Benton. He's got 7. Henderson for 3. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. The great one can't get it to go.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Henderson. Here's Benton. Shot clock at 6. And here's Henderson, hounded by Ball. And they'll get another chance. Outside Walker. Ball against Henderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams with it. And Walker picks him up defensively.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
32 seconds left in the third quarter. Henderson against Ball. Williams a screen on Ball. That's tipped. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's the great one. From beyond the arc and then some. The great one's got 47 points.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Williams a screen on Ball. Here's Henderson. Here's Williams. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Bulls out in front, delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, DeAndre Ayton is out there with Robert Williams. Then it's Henderson. Then there's Delano Banton. And it's Kamare in at the 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Henderson, the pass to Williams. Here's Benton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
The great one can't get it to go. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting about 41%. Benton passes to Henderson. Williams a screen on ball. Here's Henderson. Good D by Ball. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to the great one. Launches it. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Benton. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
And the defense gets physical, but Ayton doesn't seem to get knocked off of balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
Ball outside. Here's the great one. Back to Ball. The 3-ball. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Henderson, the pass to Benton. Back to Henderson. Launches a 3. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And Henderson comes to help. Back to Ball. This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Offensive board. Good work defensively by White.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's the great one. Yet another bucket.
A historic 50-point night. What a streak he's on.
With this performance, he now has the longest streak of 50-point games in NBA history. Henderson, the pass to Benton. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
How about Ayton going up there and showing off a little bit of his skill with the half turn?
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. The great one passes to Johnson. Yet another assist.
That makes 15.
Called here, the Bulls decide to talk it over.
Timeout to the Bulls. Once again, a big round of applause for your Chicago Bulls.
Pass to the great one. Williams from long range hits a 3-pointer.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And here's Simons outside. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Here's the great one. Pass to Cornette. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Simons has the open look. Nails the wide open jumper.
And this is how confident Simons is playing right now. He knows how lethal he is off the catch.
Here's the great one. He's covered by Simons. The great one passes to Williams. It's deflected. Grant with it. Up top, Ayton. Pass to Simons. From 9 feet out, it's tipped.
And with each miss, you can see the frustration mounting for him.
Here's the great one. Grant brings a double. White on the wing. Here's the great one. The kick out to Williams. There's the triple. And it's Portland with a rebound. Ayton's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And here's Hunter for three. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to White. Outside, Williams. Pure from three-point range. Williams has got 6 in the quarter.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Outside Hunter. The three from Ayton. Williams grabs the board. The Bulls have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Here's the great one. He's covered by Simons. The kick out to Williams. 4-3. Williams can't get that one to fall.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Henderson, the pass to Simons. Ayton with a screen. Simons finds Ayton.
Assertive from Ayton, wanting to score often and then forcing the D right there at his size to foul him.
Team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers, DeAndre Ayton. 2 shots.
That's good from Ayton. Caruso, he's checked in for ball. Ayton hits them both.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Well, Chicago's shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Cornette sets a screen. The great one passes to Cornette. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Simons on the money from 12 feet away.
Most of Simon's shots are inside or outside. I don't know where the other side they can come from, but he can hit from anywhere.
The great one passes to Williams, and another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Hunter, a screen on White. Here's Simons. Sweet little floater. Simons got 6 here in the quarter.
You know, Simons developing this kind of deception to get to that float game. Man, that'll take him to another level.
Cornette sets a screen. The great one passes to Caruso. Now here's White. Here's the great one. Defended by Henderson. Williams from long range. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Henderson, the pass to Ayton. Back to Simons. Pass to Ayton. To the inside. Simons against White. Second chance shot. And Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's got 23.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Cornette sets a screen. The great one passes to White. Here's the great one. Williams from long range. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Ayton finds Henderson. Down low. Ayton passes to Henderson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Chicago grabs the miss.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Williams' shot is good.
Yeah, he is sneaky at the rim, lays it in against heavy pressure.
Henderson for 3. The offensive rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Williams, a screen on Henderson. The great one passes to Williams. Yet another assist.
And this last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. What a performance he's having.
He's been passing with pinpoint accuracy all game long. Fantastic performance to tie the franchise record. And here's Hunter for three. Drops in the three.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to forge another possession, another assist.
And sure enough, he's just set the single-game franchise record for assists.
Showing that vision, both to find his teammates and to reach for new heights. And there's the basket and the whistle. Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
People were worried that this
One shot. The previous play is a substitution for the Bulls.
every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The free throw off from Henderson. So it's Chicago now. Williams, a screen on Grant. The great one passes to Williams. Out to Craig. Lets the three fly. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Ball against Henderson. Pass to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Henderson. And here's Simons outside. That one is off. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. All right, guys, what's your take?
Unique timeout here with the game pretty much settled.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
Here's the great one. The shot. Can't get it to fall. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
You've been on an unbelievable tear lately, breaking the record for consecutive 50-point games. Do you worry that you're setting the bar too high? Is anything less than this going to be a disappointment?
I don't understand you, Lisa. You always got something negative to say.
I'd call it being a realist.
A couple of weeks ago, if I told you I was going to set this record, you would have said I was crazy. Now you're saying if I don't keep hitting 50, I'm a failure. You got a negative mindset, and I'm not going to let it bring me down.